How's it going, everybody? Today I'm going to be teaching you how to build this automatic wheat, carrot, and potato farm. As you can see, it is a very simple design. There is very minimal redstone involved. So now let me show you how it works. So you walk up these stairs right here and push this button on your right. As you can see, this water will start flickering down, causing the wheat, carrot, and potatoes to flow into this hopper right here and into the chest. But as you can see, a lot of it gets stuck. So you can either click the button again and it will help it a little bit, or you can just gather the materials yourself. The one thing I like about this design is that it is very easy to produce a lot of wheats, carrots, and potatoes as long as you come up every once in a while and hit that button. The thing I don't like about this is that you do have to replant your items. So now I'm going to grab the items back from this chest right here and replant them. You can replant them in any order, but I like to plant the potatoes on the top, the carrots in the middle, and then the seeds on the bottom. But it's totally up to you. So I'm going to replant all this, and I will see you guys when I'm done. Alright guys, I'm almost done here. And now I'm going to put my items into this hopper. And they will end up in that chest over there, which is right here. So now let's begin the build. So now let's go take a look at the supplies that you'll need to build this. So what you will need is 3 stacks plus 6 of grass blocks, a block of choice, which I'm going to be using spruce planks. Next, you're going to need 75 slabs of choice, 9 sticky pistons, 6 redstone repeaters, 28 or so pieces of redstone, 1 button, 1 redstone torch, and 9 hoppers. 1 chest or trap chest. Personally, I like the look of trap chest better, so that's what I'm going to be using for this build. 1 piece of glass, a bucket of water, and your seeds, as well as a hoe. I'm going to be doing 72 seeds, 56 carrots, and 45 potatoes, putting the seeds on the bottom, carrots in the middle, and the potatoes on the top. So we're going to start in the front right corner. We're going to be placing 2 blocks just like this. And then we're going to be putting 3 blocks on the ground. I want to make these half slabs. And then we're going to be placing 11 blocks this way. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then you're going to turn and go back 25 blocks. So it'll be a total length of 26. Then we're going to turn and fill in the rest of the rectangle. When you're done filling in the rectangle, we are going to add 1 layer to the blocks that we just placed, making it a total height of 2 blocks. Where we began the floor for the stairs, we're not going to be making that too high, but we are going to be going back this way all the way to the end and making this too high. So it should look something just like this. Now we are going to begin working on the stairs. So we're going to delete out 3 more rows and place half slabs just like this. And then we're going to go up a half slab and build 3 blocks back. And then we're going to go 3 up again. And 3 up. and then you can fill these in. We're just going to continue this process all the way to the top. When you get to the height where I am, you can either build walls up like this, just temporarily, or you're going to be fixing them later. So I'm just going to build a frame just around the whole build, just so I can add the stairs in. Once again, we will be fixing it once we finish the stairs. Once you finish the stairs, you should have something that looks like this. Now we're going to add in the hoppers in the chest area. So what you're going to be needing is hoppers and your chest and a piece of glass. So you want to delete out the slot right here. Oops, I can put that piece back. You can put your chest in and your piece of glass directly above it. And you're going to put your 9 hoppers going into that chest, just like this. Make sure all the hoppers are going in the right direction. To check that, you can stand back and just look at them. Perfect, mine are all going in the right direction. Now we're going to be placing in 8 pieces of grass and bring them all the way to the back. Then we're going to be going up 1 block and going back 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, just like that, and bring it all the way to the back once again. And for the final layer, we are going to be bringing it back 5 blocks and bringing it once again all the way to the back. Next, you're going to want to grab your block of choice and go down to the bottom right at this level. So you're going to go all the way down to the bottom and place 1 whole row going all the way back. And then you're going to place another row directly behind it. Now you're going to place your sticky pistons in the front row facing upwards. And then you're going to put your block of choice directly above the sticky pistons. You're going to add 1 more row of block of choice directly behind it. Next, you're going to poke out a hole right here so we can place our redstone. Wait, hold on, I also need repeaters. So now you're going to alternate repeater in every other slot. Then you can fill in the rest with redstone. So now we're going to go to the side, back by the stairs, and delete a temporary hole so we can put in the redstone. So what you're going to do is get your block of choice out and place 5 blocks against this wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to turn and bring it back a few blocks. You might have to make your temporary hole a little bigger depending on how big you made it. But we're just going to be adding a few more blocks just like this. I'm going to delete up a little bit. So now we're going to put a wall right here so we can put in our button. So I'm going to go behind it and put the block right here. Then we can put our button in, which goes right in this corner. Now we're just going to connect up the redstone. So I'm just going to bring this down, then over, oops, down, and then over, and I can delete that block. And I can put the redstone on it, and just connect it to this block right here. Now you're going to place a block right here with a redstone torch on it, just like this, and then you can continue your redstone line all the way over to those pistons. So you may have to delete another temporary hole so we can connect the redstone. Perfect. And as you can see, we put our half slab back. All of them, but the last 2 should be lit up. So we're just going to want to add one repeater, which you can add over there, but I'm going to add it right here somewhere, just so they all extend at the same time. Perfect. So now we're going to add in our grass, so 2 layers, bring it all the way back once again. Then we can bring our wall up a little higher as well. So now we're going to add one more layer above the button, just like this, and then we're going to block in the redstone so we don't see it and so creepers don't blow it up. So I'm just going to go like this, just go around the redstone. Just make sure you bring it all the way down to the floor. Don't forget to fill in the temporary hole you made in the wall, as well as put a roof on this, just like this. Perfect. So now when you press the button, the pistons should go down for just a second, which they do. Perfect. So now you can add your water in here. Just make sure there's a water source in every slot, just like this. Now we're going to work on the walls. As soon as you have something that looks just like this. So if you bring the walls up on the left side, just going to go like this. We're going to go one past this block right here. Perfect. And once again, go one past for this side. Same with this side, just like this. And then just like this. Oh, I need to add one more block right here. So now you can match the sides on the other side of the stairs. We're bringing this all the way back. Then I'm just going to leave this like this. You don't need to put a block there. And then we're going to match up the other heights. Just like this. Now you should have something that looks just like this. So now we're going to bring the walls up on the back and the sides. I'm just going to bring the walls up right here. And then right here and bring it back. And then stop it on the same spot on the other side. So now we're going to stand back and take a look at it just so you guys know where I am. And actually looks pretty good. Actually we're going to add one more slot to each of those sides that we just did. So I'm going to bring it out one more right here. And one more on this side. If you want it to match by the stairs, you can just bring this out one more block. And then you can just add your walls. It's totally up to you. Next we're going to clear my whole inventory and I'm going to grab the planting materials. So I'm going to grab my seeds, my potatoes, my hoe, and my carrots. Before you begin though, you're also going to grab a bucket of water and one piece of grass. Because we're just going to delete a temporary hole somewhere. And you're going to put a bunch of water down here. It does not matter where it is, just so it covers a lot of the area. This is for 2 reasons, so creepers and zombies don't spawn down here. Also, so the grass and the soil becomes wet. So now you can begin hoeing your area and laying your crops down. Once again, I like to put potatoes in the top, carrots in the middle, and wheat on the bottom. So now I'm going to lay all these crops, and I will see you guys when I'm done. Alright guys, so I'm almost done here, just have to lay a few more seeds down. Perfect. Now before you begin pressing your button, you should check that your hopper is working. So to do that, just put a bunch of blocks in these hoppers and make sure they all get to the chest. Which they are. Perfect. So now when you are ready, you can walk up here and press the button. And it should work just fine. One more thing you should do is add some light source. So you can add some sea lanterns, some glowstone, and some torches. I'm going to add some sea lanterns right up here. just like this. Okay, that looks weird. I'm just gonna go like this and like that. That's a little better. And then you can put some torches around. Just don't put them on top of these pistons right here. I'm gonna put them every layer just like this. Oopsies. And then every time there's a drop, I'm gonna put some more torches. Just make sure you spread them out so that way no creatures will spawn. I'm just gonna have a few more right here. Perfect. So that's gonna be it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to follow me on my Instagram at MGSR Gaming. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one. Click in the top left to watch a video that YouTube recommends to you, and click on the right to subscribe, because there are new videos coming out every other day.